Hello, Sun Squires. Hello. Welcome. Today is Saturday. Yes, and that means some Elden Ring. So, actually, before we get started with all that stuff, you will notice that temporarily, there are no commands at the moment. That is because I wanted to talk about this stuff before you all got launched. Yes, I have moved the commands to a different system, and that is what I am going to explain to you today. Where's my long sandwich? It is being explained. Good afternoon. Not yet. Not yet, it's not. But yeah, so, whoa. Sibilance. I have done away with cooldowns and have instead implemented a resource type system where commands now cost a resource. You Sun Squires will have a certain amount of a certain amount of sandwiches each stream, but they will carry over if you don't spend them. Or, you won't get them for the rest of the stream if you use them. I said I was going to explain this really much better than I did in Discord, but I'm really not doing a great job, am I? Basically, you will have a limited pool of sandwich, shiny, and, whatever the other one is. Trick and treat, yes. So, trick and treat now share a pool, which means you have to pick one or the other. Sandwiches, both sandwiches will share a pool, and shiny is its own pool at the moment. How many does everybody have? However many were built up, but hold on, let me check. Whoa, I don't think this is running. This should still be running. What about Mark? Mark doesn't have a thing because it's a separate thing. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. So let's check this. Let's just pop open the first person. Some people have up to 3. Some people have 5, apparently. Oh, those are definitely the new variables. So it still works like normal? Yeah, you Sun Squires shouldn't notice any like actual changes, but it's more for like it's just slightly different, that's all, really. Everything should still work like normal, yes. Yes. But you'll just have like think of it like a currency. Why are these? There we go. Think of it like a currency. All right, let me pop into Elden Ring. I think I might have described it better in text. Can you explain again? I didn't hear. Well, you gotta open your ears, Sun Squire. Open your ears. Clean all that earwax out of the way. Those potatoes. Hello, it's been a while since I dropped by a stream. Greaves, the outfit is super cute. Well, thank you. I've had it for a couple of years. I think last year I was just a little ghosty, though. Hair is in the way. Clean your hair out. Clean the hair out. Yes. My head hair? Move it out of the way, then. All right. Whoa. Thank you, Elden Ring, for being quite loud. Let's see. I did do bullet form notes elsewhere, so maybe this will make sense. No, I didn't really do that either. Let's see. Let's see. Is there a place where I wrote this down? I'm not seeing it. I'm the base Souls player. Now I have a big stick go bonk. Stick do go bonk. Yes. That's this character's name. Okay. Okay, so you Sun Squads know how we speak louder. Shut up your volume. I'm like right by the microphone, and I'm almost yelling. But you Sun Squads know how the commands were just on like a cooldown before, right? Well, I say you Sun Squads. It's really just Till, isn't it? They were on a cooldown before, and I didn't want to just put them on a longer cooldown, so I made it a resource system where you get like X amount of points per stream that you can spend on either commands or you save them up. Let's go to this screen. Yes. So you can either have a bunch of sandwiches right away. Actually, let's turn the commands on. Hold on, they're off at the moment. I can turn the commands back on. I just wanted to make sure you Sun Squads didn't burn them. Where is the tab? There it is. All right. Let's see. Can I select more than? No, I can't. All right. Well, this is. Let's enable that. Let's enable that. Let's enable that. And these two. That should be good. Basically, you Sun Squads have individual pools now. Oh, wait, what the heck? That's still a cooldown? Huh? That shouldn't still be on cooldown. Let's get rid of those. There. All right. You have like a pool of resources. It's like points. Think of it as points. I don't know how else to explain it. The commands and stuff are limited by points now. That's it. Oh yeah, trick and treat are part of the same pool. Did that not work, by the way? Did that not work? If that didn't work, that's a bit weird. Let's see, let's see. Huh. I'm not seeing any. That's supposed to do something. Is it not working? Yeah, I'm not seeing them fall on my end. I just tested this earlier. Let's see, come on. Come on, overlay, show me something. Okay, sandwich works. No, but a game ghost went by? Yeah, right. The player ghosts, they don't count, though. They don't count. Shiny's not counting either. That's so weird. Let me double check. Let me double check. Let me see. Let me see. So that's Trick and Shiny that both don't work at the moment. Sandwich worked for you. Let me double check your variable. Let's see. YouTube, let's look for Bloodgrave. Yeah. Try Trick again, Bloodgrave. Or Trick or Treat, either one. I actively have a window open where I can see if this is actually doing anything at all. Yeah, that's decrementing. So let's pump that back up to 3. Don't use it. So it's between the command and my system now is where the problem is. Let's see. Store trick or treat. Down. It goes down. I just dueled Giant Dad and I bonked him. I lost, but he got bonked. Oh, yeah, fair. So the code looks the code looks fine to me. If I go up here to drop sandwich, do sandwich, break, nothing can continue. Yeah. These look fine. Huh. So, where's my trick? I'm looking. Let me see. If I copy this, maybe I accidentally copied the wrong action ID. Let's see. So, wait a minute. Would it be this one? So drop trick is here. No, that's the same ID. What in the heck is going on? Do you want someone to try again? No, Sun Squares. The problem is it decreases your number. So if you do use the command, it'll decrease your number, but then it won't do the command for some reason. So I can do it myself because I've given myself 100 specifically for testing. So I can just do that. And then expand this and see what's happening. So that's the event completed. Where in the heck is it then? Overlay? Huh? What is this? What is this ID? What is this ID? Command name drop trick or treat. How? Literally, what is going on? What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I got like a greater than wrong or something. It's decrementing correctly though. That's so weird. Basically, Kai, I have switched the command system from a cooldown system to a resource system. And it is correctly handling the resources, but then the command itself doesn't actually run. So like if I do this, I don't see any candy falling. But then if I check the variables, I should be at like 99 now instead of 100. Yeah, I'm at 98 now. Because I spent one earlier, probably. So, the command is set up fine. But then, I'm so confused. Huh? If it's true, this... The code is looking perfectly fine to me, Sun Squires. I can even copy the action... Hold on. Copy the action ID. Paste it here. It's the same string. It should be working. So I have no idea why it's not. Is it just not running that action? Let's try deleting that. Let's see if this is the problem. Hold on. I'll just delete all these weird hanging extras and see what happens. Yeah, that should just be falling right in my face. What is going on? Literally, why doesn't it work? I'm so confused. It's the exact same code, and I know it's the exact same code, because I wrote it. You have a value of 0, nothing to break. Yeah. All of this looks correct. All of this looks correct. And then the action also looks correct. Huh? Code says no. Yeah, apparently. I'm going to do this again. See if I get anything out of it. No. That's bizarre. That's absolutely bizarre. Because it says action completed, and it says... It says the trick got completed. Oh, did I not save? Is it literally just that I didn't save it? Hold on. Let's refresh this one in my browser. And let's have a go. It's a good thing nobody's summoning me. Alright, let's have a go. See if that does anything. It's... No! That's so weird! The code should work. The code should absolutely just work. Okay. That's oh, that's a raw. That's a raw. That's a raw. That's a raw. Huh. Hashtag someone's Greaves. No. So the only thing I can think of is that it might not be triggering the action that it should be triggering. It should, though. Hold on. I'm going to actively watch this. I'm going to actively watch this. And then I'm going to... No, it is incrementing that correctly. That's so weird. So it's on the overlay side. It is specifically on the overlays side. But the overlay code also looks perfectly fine to me. So... why isn't it working then? This feels so bizarre. I'm gonna hit refresh. Hold on. Now that we've been summoned. Hey. Oh boy, it's default samurai. Let's see. Where's the samurai helmet? Get off my screen! There we go. I'm not gonna get enough time. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Alright. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting this. It's probably me. No! Hey, let's go. I forgot what my weapon art is. It worked late, did it? A sandwich on the stream today, guys? So it's so bizarre because even on the overlays code, it looks fine. Let's go. I don't think I got the chance to put on pants. But I am you. I don't think they get it. Did the long sandwich not work either? That's so weird. That's so weird. Hold on, I gotta try this. I gotta try this now that I'm actively watching. That's bizarre. That's bizarre. Why isn't it working? Huh? I'm so confused. Is it that it's invisible, maybe? Hold on, I gotta try this again. No, nothing's getting dropped. But the code looks fine. The code looks fine. I'm so confused. I swear it worked earlier. How did it break? How did it break? So I know that nothing is going onto the document body. It is, however, getting echoed in chat. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see for sure. I gotta make sure. I'm just gonna log a really long line of hashtags. That'll create a nice dense thing for me to actually look at. If this goes... Okay, okay. That did do something. That put the long line of hashtags in the chat. So... So what's going on here? Data, action ID, that's 7D something. So why is that different? Why is that different than the action ID? So I'm getting a different action ID from the one I use in chat, or from when I copy from the thing. But this is drop. That's the command. That's the command usage. But then again, why does sandwich work? That's the thing. Why does sandwich work? 'Cause this should be... let's see. Let's copy action ID. Hello, Grey King. Hello. How are you, Sunsquire? Yeah, that's the one I got in the... What the heck is going on? What the actual heck is going on? So... Did duplicating them duplicate their IDs? It shouldn't have. They've all got different IDs. So that's... Whoa. What was that? I don't even have it open. Thank you, Fallen Knight Rye. Thank you. Give me candy at once. I'm trying to figure it out, Rye. I'm trying to figure it out. It's not working. But while I'm here, I'll check it and see if that gave you what it was supposed to. Yeah, you now have more... Wait, did that do anything? Oh no, it's not set up for super stats. Well, hold on. I'm still trying to figure this out. So let's copy this action ID, which is the secondary action. It's the ID I've got copied. Okay, let's try this one. I did not expect to have to debug this. That's the action I got. Okay, what about shiny? Copy action ID. That's the action I have. So why doesn't it work? Wait, did shiny not work? Shiny didn't work, right? Shiny doesn't work. No. No, that doesn't work. So... hold on. And then I'll copy this to the end. We'll try this as well. I'm adding a lot more debug logs at the moment. Let's try this. And then I will hit refresh. And then I will try... okay, so I'm only getting one line. So somewhere in there, it's breaking almost immediately after. Is it really breaking there? Is it really breaking here? I think I found the problem, Sunsquires. Let me just double check. But wait, why the heck would it do the sandwich? Hold on. And then I copy this here. I hit refresh. I try shiny. Hey, hello. Don't mind me. It's usually not code debug. That's 5-9. Why is it different? Why is it different? Why is it different? Okay, so for some reason, just a lot of the commands are different IDs than what they should be. Is the best I can describe that. I'll see what I can do after this summon. Oh boy. Tree and Beast. Tree and Beast. And... is that no hood?
Hey!
Hello.
Hey.
That's the proper Greaves and then Vagabond Gauntlets. Okay. That's the Godric Greaves and the Vagabond Gauntlets, I believe. Where's the Vagabond Gauntlets, though? There they are. And then I don't have that soured in holy flavor, but I do have it in fire. I don't like that you can lock onto the skellies when they're already dead. Whoa. Where did this one come from? We go this way. There we go. I should probably... I do have that shield. No, I don't. Oh, maybe I can do Claymore. Because I know I've got my Claymore with... there we go. Maybe that'll work. For the spirit of the cosplay. These skellies always take a while to form for some reason. Like, get up. Get up. There we go. Wasting my time, skellies. Wasting my time. All right. Whoa. Oh, there's one. How did that not kill it? I'm so confused. I think they're confused too. All right. Gotta always have a sacred sword for the catacombs. Or I guess it's like a sacred mace in Dark Souls 3's catacombs. It'd probably do well here, but I think they just die with the glowy stuff anyway. Yeah, let's go. You're running the whole holy thing, aren't you? Alright. I'm going to try copying a different command or action or whatever. I'm going to try copying a different action ID. And seeing if that's what's happening. Whoa! Let's go! It may not even be running the proper action. Like, it may just be decrementing stuff and not running the proper sandwich action. All right. I'll send this out, and then I'll have a look. So, that was that. I don't know why it's that, but that's for shiny, right? Yes. Yeah, that is absolutely not correct. Let's try copying this action ID. Okay, so I am getting an idea of what's going on. So I have it so that when the first action runs, it is supposed to check if you have shinies. And if not, it gives you shinies with an amount of 0. I don't think I've set myself up to have any stored shinies, so I'm going to just increase that number. Oh, it's at 2. So if I use shiny, it should go down 1. Yeah, it went down 1. So that's set up properly. But then it's just straight up not running the other thing? Oh, it's doing nothing. No, doing nothing is correct. What in the heck? Huh? And sandwich works. So, if greater than 0, do nothing and continue. Otherwise, do nothing and break. If greater than 0, do nothing and continue. Else do nothing and break. It's set up the exact same. It's set up the exact same. It's just... For some reason, it gets to a certain point and then it just stops working. And that's right when it should be running the action? Is it because it's run immediately? A sandwich says drop trick. Wait a minute. Okay, now sandwich, if I'm correct, now sandwich shouldn't work. If I'm correct. I'm not correct. I'm confused then. I'm beyond confused. I am beyond confused. Drop sandwich action, drop. Trick action. Wait a minute. Why are these all drop trick action? Huh? That's drop sandwich. That's drop sandwich members. This should be drop shiny action. Okay. This should be that. That should be treat. That should be trick. Okay, so like 3 of these are duplicates. Whoops. So, does shiny work now? No. What the actual heck is going on? This worked. I swear this worked. I didn't want today to be a code debug stream. I wanted to cosplay hosts. The fact that that's just not working is so bizarre. So I get that far. And then it fails the check, because that's obviously wrong. So if I copy this, drop sandwich action, copy action ID. That should be this. Yes, that's the same. Okay. But that's not running. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. You know what? For now, I'm going to set the variable to... I can't hear anything as I'm downstairs and my volume is on 0. Well, somebody tell Landis I say hello. Set this to true. Wait, no, sandwich worked, right? Sandwich worked. So let's do shinies. Yeah, sandwich worked. I didn't see long sandwich working, but sandwich worked. So this shouldn't be counting anymore. But, whoa, I'm being summoned. It is a default vagabond. Hey. Yeah, I have no idea where those aren't working. Somewhere it's failing, and I know where it's failing. But I just can't make it not fail. Oh. Hold on, host. I don't have your pants on. You've got the helm on too. Oh my goodness. I might be over encumbered if I do this, or fat rolling if I do this. Where's the helmet? There it is. Whoa. Oh boy. I do have the bow. It's gonna do wind? No, not wind. There we go. Uh-oh. I tried to jump, but I fell off the tombstone at the same time. Uh-oh. Don't die, hosty. Careful with that shield. No! Got a level vigor, hosty. They're going at it, though. I'm shocked. This host has courage. Whoa. Won't be able to be here for the whole stream, so I just came in to say hi. Hello. Don't worry. I've been having some code problems. I know exactly where it's failing, but I don't know why. It's just not running the action or something. It's so... What the heck? I didn't know you could poise break them straight out of the cutscene. That's so goofy. Whoa. Glad I sipped. Whoa. Stay alive, host, stay alive. We got this, host. It's just Godric. Whoa! Oh, let's go! Boys broke him out of the dragon grab. Whoa! Let's go. You did it, host. You did it. I am you. I've returned from great peril, the grocery store, and brought ample rewards. 16 bucks worth of food. Fair. I have been struggling with the, Wait, what in the heck? What? OBS's chat isn't updating. Huh? There we go. What in the heck is going on today? What is going on today? Oh, boy. So, it should be running these. Why does sandwich work, but long sandwich and none of the others work? It's exactly the same code. Wouldn't be a VTuber stream without scuff. True. So the problem is, sandwich works, but none of the other drops do. They all decrement properly, but they don't run the command that they're supposed to be running. And it's every single one of them except for sandwich. And I'm looking at the code, and the code is exactly the same. But this works, and this doesn't. Yeah. And this doesn't either. Even though it shouldn't even be checking for resources. That's just straight up not working. Maybe I've got the action backwards? No, that's exactly the same. Then why isn't it working? Huh? Because this won't work either. Yeah. It's so weird. It's only sandwich that works. Huh. And the code is exactly the same. I don't know I don't know how much more I can stress that. It's exactly the same. It's just got the wrong IDs or something. Or it's not getting that far. Like... So I'm going to try each of these. And just copy the IDs it gives me. But the IDs it gives me are wrong. Because again, it's not running correctly. And it's long enough time between summons that I can just sit here and do this. So, sandwich works. Let's see. What was this one? Action completed, yes, but which one? That's the sub. That works. Okay, so what about sandwich proper? But that worked too. I'm... Is it because sandwich is actually still being handled by something else? Is it that this entire structure doesn't work, but sandwich is being handled by something else? Let me see. Yep. Yeah, sandwich is currently being handled by something else. So that's why that works. But so is shiny, and shiny hasn't been working. Okay, so I've copied those now, or tried to deal with those now. So sandwich and shiny were being handled by something else, but for some reason shiny just wasn't working. Oh, because I took out the conversion as well. Ha! Huh. Okay, I have an idea of where stuff is going wrong. But these should be the correct commands. And I'm not sure why they're not. Idea you have? Yeah. So I now know why sandwich was working and why shiny should have been but wasn't, because I took some conversion code out. Now it's just, I'm going to hit refresh. And then I'm going to... Shiny should be uncapped at the moment. Let's actually just try running this. I'm just going to try running this right now. Can I can't just run this. Yeah, actually, I'm just going to test. Whoa. Console is not a function. What? Huh? Where am I trying to use console as a function? Line 1217. I'm looking at 1217. Oh. Okay, so I'll refresh that. And then, what was I just on? What was I just on? Shiny action? Yes. Let's test this. That works. Yeah, every time. That's just working immediately. So, what in the heck? Let's copy this and let's disable this. Okay. I'm gonna try... Why is that not working when it's a command? Let's enable this. And then... Huh. Huh. Maybe I do need it to be a sub-action. I just beat a tree with a tree limb? Sounds about right. So, I'm just going to test this again so that I have the debug. And then I go in here and look for sub-action. Hold on. I'll try this. and I hit refresh, and then I'll run this again. I will get this working. I will get it working. What in the heck? I don't know which one these are. Let's see if I can do this. Where's the insert key? That wasn't it, but... Copy this, paste it here. I will get this working. I saw shiny. Yeah, it's because I'm manually triggering it from within the thing. Wait, the sub action isn't triggering at all. Huh? The normal club move set for some reason is ungodly funny to me. Yeah, I think the normal club is stronger than the mace too. Or is it just the stone club? Either way. So, sub-action just isn't being triggered at all. Which is bizarre. Just action complete. Oh, no, I see it. Hold on, I see sub-action. So, let's see what the action ID is. So what was this one? Drop shiny. Okay. I'll convert this all to sub-action then. So that's what this should be. No follow-up, just the same move 4 times in a row. Yeah, oh. Yeah, true. I'll disable this. I'll go into sandwich. I'll do the same thing for all of these. Is my sign being sent out? Yes, it is. Okay. And that's shiny. This should be that. Nothing will happen if I run that, but that should still be there. Alright, I will try this now. You should see a sandwich fall. Yep. And then I will go collect its ID. That's for sandwich. And then this should be another sandwich. Did it work? It probably worked. Nope, it's undefined. And now I think it's broken entirely. Well, sort of. It is sort of broken entirely. Don't worry, it should be fixed after this. That's this one. And then I think I've already done shiny, but we'll run it again. Alright, we will fix this. That's that ID. Yeah, I already had that. Okay, we'll try this. Which won't do anything, but I'll still see the code. And then I'm working on Trick and Treat now. That works. That's good to see. Good to see. Don't use your commands, though, yet, Sun Squires. It's not converted. And then this. Yes, working as intended. Alright, let's copy this. absolutely bizarre. This was working before. I don't know why I'm having to convert everything back. That feels just incorrect to me. Alright, I'll hit refresh here. I'll hit refresh here. Don't panic. Where was it? Here? Yeah. Oh, wait, it just doesn't care. Okay, good. Now the commands should work. Did it seriously just immediately break? Hold on, Bloodgrave. Let me check your persisted user global. That one worked. All right. All right. We're on to something. That one worked. Is it decrementing? Yes, it looks like it's decrementing. You have one more shiny left. If you use it, I will just give you 10 shinies. Yeah. That just works. All right. Here's your 10 shinies, Bloodgrave. You're the only one I offer them to, so there you go. Now I need to reload my overlay. Show border? Trock? Trick? Well, there you go. Let's see. How do I reload? How do I reload? I'm so confused. It worked? Yeah, let's go. Finally. Finally, I've done something correct. You know what? I'm just gonna relaunch my overlay entirely. That should work. What is the best bonk hat? I don't know. Something goofy and blunt. So yeah, everything should work now. Okay. Did it break, or did Toby not have trick? You know what? I'm going to uncap it for now. Where in the heck? Let's see if this works, actually. I am uncapping Trick or Treat. There, it should be uncapped. You Sun Squires should be able to use it regardless of not having points. My phone is being stupid, just got it yesterday. As it happens, yeah. There you go. So uncapping stuff works. Toby's didn't for some reason. Was it spelt weird? I'm checking Toby's variables. Toby says 0, but it should be... Get East Guide. Oh yeah, Truck-kun. So Toby, go ahead and try Trick or Treat again. Either one should work. Why isn't it working for you? It should be ignoring whether you have... Because uncapped Trick or Treat is true. So if it's true, do trick action, then break. Otherwise, continue. It's so weird. Huh. You know what? I'm going to set mine to 0. I'm going to set mine to 0 and see what happens. Is there a way for us to see what we have saved up? Not at the moment. You're just going to have to trust the process for the moment. I'm going to set mine to 0. Okay. And now... Okay, okay. So, that's weird. Oh, right, because it's incrementing. Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. It relies entirely on the incrementing. Something's happening, Sunsquires, and it doesn't feel great. This is on the first try stream, so don't worry about it. No, it's relying on entirely on incrementing. So I'm going to copy this again. I'm going to copy this action ID. Let's see what happens. But it's sub action again. So I'm gonna put it all back in action where it should be. And then, oh, I got summoned. Oh boy. Then I'm gonna copy this action ID. Paste it there. Perfumer something. Hello. Hey. I'm just gonna equip the blue set. Where is it? It's on the left column, I believe. Yes. Where is it? Blue. Where is it? These, and then... where are the goofy pants? There they are. Alright, I don't think I have a curved sword. I don't think I have small curved swords specifically. Did we open the door? No, you didn't. Okay. Oh boy, not the arrows in my back. How dare I betray myself? Time for cosplay, yeah. Stop running across the buttons, you weirdos. Boink. Alright. Whoa! I don't know why he's shirtless. I don't have two small curves. I do have this, though. I have one scimitar. I don't know if it really counts. But this is low level anyway. I don't think these people upgraded their weapons at all. Whoa. Hey! Riposte and backstab. Let's go. There we go. And then I'll finish moving the commands back into action and see what happens. Although I just moved them out of action because they weren't working in action. Which is so bizarre. Whoa. Let's go. The Phantom just stands there. Let's go. Maybe I should change my character's name to I Become You. Alright, as soon as we're back in the world... gonna go back to Alt Tab back to this code. There, those are the words that I wanted. So the thing is, does this not run as like a... That's really bizarre. I don't know why it's not functioning. Because it should. So I believe I've got the trick action. Yes, that's correct. Let's try the treat action. This looks as expected. And it's exactly what I had copied. Let's run this action, which won't do anything. But we'll see if it copy-pastes. Yes, it does copy-paste. So when this new feature you're working on is out of beta, to regain the increments we have to buy like a Super Chat or gifted membership. No, I'm going to pump them up to be anybody who has a variable. I'll just compensate for the last however many days. But you can increase them with Super Chats, and every stream will give you more as well. Increase was not the right word. You can gain some through Super Chats and whatnot, but every stream you'll get some anyway. So don't worry. My whole thing was to try to make it engaging and fun for everyone. So, wow. Errors. I should not be running that without... So all of these work as expected. They're definitely not sub-actions. So they're all in action handler now. Let's try... I'm just going to run this. Test. And of course not. Why would it work? My head's hurting. My head's hurting. So, I have it specifically trying to run an action. But it's like as a sub-action? Huh. Let me just... This is the... That's that. Just big old debug message for me to see. Hit refresh. Gonna just test this. That says drop sandwich. But that's not a drop sandwich. That's not a drop sandwich action. Is it? That's command triggered. Hello, I'm on my laptop now because my phone is being dumb. Fair. Also, Toby won. That's funny. So that's the if. That's the if statement. You know what? You know what? I'm just going to try using the command from OBS. Let's try this. And that didn't work. That's to be expected. Sub-action, yes, yes. Let's see. Huh. Default value of 0. If greater than this, do nothing. Huh? Action completed. Whoa, everything just got scrolled away. So what is this action that is being completed? Drop sandwich. I need it to be... That's the command. I'm so confused. It's not working how I need it to work. Like, I need it to work a certain way so that do I gotta split the decrement out? Is that what I have to do? That feels weird, though. That would feel weird. I would have, like... Trying to think of... Did I send my sign up, by the way? I did, okay. I'm trying to think of, how better to do this. Because if it's not going to work as a sub-action, that means I might need to split the decrement out, specifically. And have it running in the main action. But then the decrement wouldn't count. Because if it runs, even if it fails, then I can't have it detecting whether or not it runs. I have to detect whether or not a specific sub-action has run. I thought that's what I was doing when I had it set up like this. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to try it. As soon as I'm back in my own world after this summon. Hello? I don't know what the host is running. What is that? Basic Knight? That's the circlet. And it looks like the rest is Basic Knight, yes. Cool. I don't think anything will work, Sunsquire, so don't burn it. It is still decrementing, unfortunately. Where's Basic Knight? There we go. Basic Knight. Does anyone happen to see what's swowered? Well, I'll see what's swowered. Basic Knight. Okay. What are they running? A halberd. I don't have a halberd. Actually, technically, this is a halberd class weapon. Whoa. Whoa! Oh, they got it. Technically, this is a halberd. I say with my bow out. Get over here, Godric. Whoa. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh no. Alright, so I actually had an idea. Let's call this... that. No, yeah. Oh well. So instead of that, we'll do... This might be a better way to go about it. I'll copy this. into here. And I'll actually just disable the command right now, real quick. Disable. Okay. Just so that nothing messes up while I'm editing it. So if this is that, yeah, this can just be disabled. Greater than 0. Wait a minute. If store sandwich greater than 0, do nothing, then continue. Oh. Else do. Hold on. How am I supposed to separate the global increase then? I had an idea. I don't think it's as good as I thought it was initially. So that's interesting though, because I thought I had tested everything. I sincerely thought I had tested everything. I'm sitting here staring at code and it's just not clicking. So if the uncapped thing, that should work. But it shouldn't do the decrement. I think I need to rewrite the whole thing from scratch. Okay, so let's break down the behavior that I want. I'm in like a new notepad document. So when the command is triggered, I want to test if uncap is enabled. No. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I think I need to separate the decrement logic entirely. So I think I need... No, but that wouldn't work either. I'm actually so confused on how to do this. You know what? Commands are just broken today. Commands are just broken today. Don't use them, Sun Squires. They're just broken. Even if they work, they work unintentionally. I'll fix them over the weekend. Our sign is being sent out. I'm sure I could probably activate more catacombs or something. I don't really want to do this one, though. Do I have Earthbore? Active, at least. Let's see. I do have those active, but I never see anything up there. I don't want to do the whole castle, so let's check. Do I have Earthbore? I do! I don't have Tombsword, Impaler, or Mourn, which are fine. I could unlock Castle Mourn, but I don't really want to. It's a bit of a long one. Anyway. We want to dress up as hosts. That we do, that we do. Oh. I've definitely... Yeah, I've definitely bungled the logic somewhere. I know that I've messed it up, but I'm not entirely sure how I want to do it. I think I just need to... just play a game. For a couple hours. Surely by the end of this, my brain will be more refreshed. I'll take the commands out of the title, actually. I'll do that. There. And then I have to go through a couple of these check boxes because YouTube always does things weird. Okay, it didn't this time. Good. Okay. Alright. But Mark should work. Mark should still work. There's a different handler for that. So Mark won't have been affected. But you Sunsquires saw how when I was testing it, I was able to make stuff fall. But when it came time to use the actual command, it didn't. And I have no idea why that is. I can only assume that I wrote the logic poorly. And that I need to rewrite it less poorly. Oh, do you see me? You do. Too bad for you. It's definitely got to be that I wrote the logic poorly. Not entirely sure how I would write it, but I'll give it more time. I gotta have it in such a way that when a specific sub-action is completed, it drops a sandwich, but I need that sub-action to be completed regardless of whether or not the user has... Because I want to be able to uncap it. So it needs to check if... Let's see if I can do this, actually. Let's just disable this. Enabled. So, let's take a look at the logic. It can only do one if else. I guess I could use it to set variables. So... but I don't want it. I don't want it to do a bunch of different stuff. I don't know. Maybe I actually need to dip into C. But the C documentation page was blank. Sorry, C#. The C# documentation page was blank. So I wasn't able to look anything up. It was totally empty. So I have no idea what they wanted, or what it wants. But if I can do it with something like C#, maybe that would actually solve the problem. Because you can have multiple ands there, right? You can nest stuff. I've never done C# before. So I wouldn't know. Crazy how much damage these throwing knives do to the bats, by the way. Whoa. Rude. Don't do it again. This place looks good, though. Where's the most Halloween-y area that you can chill in Elden Ring, do you figure? Probably the ghost horse. Or the ghost deer, right? There's not much else. They don't have, like, a big death-filled area. And I'm pretty sure I've killed my mariner. That's how I got the first death route. Because it's the one here, and then the one here, and then the one here, and the next one's pretty far away. I don't even remember where the fourth one is. But if I were to skip the one in Limgrave, then I would have to make a journey to find another one. I guess I could go just pop the Deathbird into existence and just chill around that. The coast with all the skeletons is a very Halloween-y area. There's a coast with all the skeletons? I didn't know. Actually, let's change my character's name to I Become You. Hello, hello! Welcome. I am Sir Greaves, and all my commands are broken. Remember me? I did actually see your name in my, my variables, when I was digging around, and I was like, huh, I don't remember. Let's go over here, though, and change my character's name. Alright. I become you. That's probably better. More suiting. There's not even any, like... the catacombs aren't very catacomby in Elden Ring. You know what I mean, Sunsquires? I know that probably doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe I just like Dark Souls 3. I think it really is just that I like Dark Souls 3. But over here, I'm pretty sure this counts as a catacomb. And it's just like a dungeon. But it's very brightly lit. And there's not a lot of skellies. Good place to farm mushrooms, though. You get like 3 every single time, and it's right by Grace. Yeah, this is a catacomb? I mean, I guess those cutouts in the wall do count. Stop it. Little goblins. Not a lot of people summoning today. There were last week. There were a lot of summons last week. I fought this? I don't remember fighting this. Why would I have fought this? Whoa. I like how the fog looks. Godwin's Death Blight area is spooky. Like right by Godwin himself? Otherwise, I'm not sure what you mean. I guess I could pop up to a higher level, but I don't think I have every armor in the game on any of my higher levels. You there. Thanks to whoever gifted me a sub when last I was in here. I missed who it was. It might have been me. Maybe. Whoa. Get over here. But unfortunately, all of my commands are broken, so you can't even take advantage of it. You can make long sandwiches in chat, though. They just won't fall on my screen or in the overlay. It might fall in the overlay. Either way, I love your content. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm honored. Oh, that actually fell on stream. What the heck? Why? Oh, it might still be decrementing, though. It's supposed to be unlocked. I don't know. It's very broken. The commands are very broken today. And it's not even broken in, like, a predictable way. It's just, I got the logic wrong. So it's like... But I don't know how to write it, because it's not nesting. It's like, It's like, if this, then that, and then it proceeds to the next one. I don't know how to make it nested. Wow, it worked on stream? Yeah, sort of. I don't think any of the shinies or sandwiches or tricks or treats would, though. Oh no, I distracted him. Well, I've kind of been... My attention's definitely been split between trying to fix this code and actually playing the game. I must be heading out now, or the Abyss Woods DLC of the spookiest. True! You know what? I could just join... I could just, like, redo late level Blondie. Whoops. She couldn't be I Become You, but she could be some kind of cosplay. What's like a good cosplay that I could have Blondie dress up as? Because 160 is not too late in the game. I should be able to be summoned by a wide range of stuff. So what could I have Blondie dress as? Let's see what all I have. Ha. What could I have Blondie dress as? Some kind of healer, maybe? Would I literally just call her healer? I might. I might not have much of a choice, actually. Blondie is spec'd to be a healer, and I don't really feel like respecking her. Let's grab some of this Halig Tree stuff. And there we go. Get rid of this. Maybe give her a mace. Because that's kind of healery. Even though it's not really, but it kind of is. And let's see. I definitely have the warming stones. How much faith do you have, Blondie? Not 70. Unfortunate. I'm not respecting you. I will, however, grab more spells. Not well. I guess I could keep these, just in case. Heal from afar is nice. Blessing of the Earth Tree is also nice. You know what? You are ready. Swap these because I like the defensive one first. It doesn't mean anything. Let's see. Ah, this one's kind of healery. And I guess I could do this one as well, but... This will stack with the region I already have, so I don't think the other one will. Alright, let's just warp to the Forbidden Woods, just to chill in the spookiness. Abyssal Woods. I don't think I got the dudes down here. Whoa. That is spooky. Alright. I'm not a big fan of this. Would this be better? No, I don't know. I don't know if I have any better chest piece, helm, though, for a healer. I guess I could run... Nah, I don't really want to. Do you stream anything else? Yeah. Yes, yes. It's just that Saturdays are currently my break days because I am doing much coding and other stuff that requires brain energy. And at the moment, Saturday is just my rest day. Playing Elden Ring is a break? Yes. Yep. At least it is for me. How? This game is frustrating? I really relax when it comes to the Souls games. I think you'd be shocked. It is tremendously easy for me to just chill in these games. What's a good, this probably. Alright, I guess I can change Blondie's name to Healer. Can you do a secret ending for me, please? I don't think this game has any secret endings. Ask nicely. I don't think this game has any secret endings. No, there is in doing one? Huh? I'm literally doing one? There's no secret ending in Elden Ring. I've done all 6. Whoa, that actually fits? Let's go. Bro, what do you mean? Let's go over here. This is nice and spooky. The parkour one? That's not secret. That's just madness. It is widely known at this point, I believe. The parkour one? Yes, that's just madness. Well, did you do it? I have. I save scummed. But I did do it at one point. Should I go with this or something? Oh, this would fit. You can't really see it, but it's in there. Whoa. That's here? Guess it makes sense that I just didn't have it. Whoa. Now the question is, would people even be in the DLC to summon me? Actually, the better question is, do I even have any of the areas active? Yes. Wait, no, that's... Yes, I have... Why is that disabled? Yeah, I don't really like the bell, so that's fine. I think everywhere is active. Yeah. I was so close to the ending. Did you mess up? I think you're locked into doing that ending unless you go through a really convoluted other method. That deer. Not deer. That sheep. Get out of here. I'm gonna kill the sheep. Get out of here. Don't be looking at me through the window. All spooky like that. I'll throw lightning at you. Can you invade me? I don't know. Are you on PC? Why would I invade? I see your skill level. Pretty low. I don't do Elden Ring PvP. No, PS4? Well, there you go. So I can't join you anyway. Whoa. This area is pretty spooky. Pretty sure I haven't even killed the untouchables. The aging untouchables. I like the metal ring on this. It's very subtle. Sitting. I'm gonna crash. You can, if you're fast, you can quit out, like, through the normal menu before you hit the ground. And then you spawn on the last coffin you touched. There's also a lot of stuff that's close enough that you can backstep onto it. Not possible on PS4. I'm not fast. You just hit start up, whatever your south button is, and then quit game. I don't know what the PS4 controller looks like. It's gonna be circle or triangle or something. Wait, if this is circle, then it's gonna be like triangle or something. Oh yeah, there it is. This area is the spookiest. It's like it saw me. Horrifying. What's your favorite color? I have many favorite colors. I like a nice soft gold. I like a nice dull red. I like a nice burnt orange. Whoa! I'm stuck. I think pink is nice. Some colors of pink are nice. Oh my gosh! Don't run that way. Whoa. I'm gonna see if I can allocate my flask charges, actually. I think I might have... Yeah... I don't have many. Oh. Hello.
Hey.
Favorite color is this orange, too? We're twins for real. It's gonna be like a burnt orange, though. Bright orange isn't really my thing. I guess you could argue that brown is just dark orange, too. A lot of the colors of fall are really nice as well. Which is really just various shades of orange, gold, and brown. I don't know how much good a healer's gonna do you in this arena, Hosty, but help you, you're a summon. Do my best. It's Malekith. We shall try. Whoa, why is that so dark? I know it's night sorcery, but are you gonna go fight the boss? You are, okay. I know it's night sorcery, but... Whoa. I didn't expect it to look just so. Whoa. Zen, no. No! It doesn't arc. It's very strange. I definitely have to dedicate more of this to... No! I definitely gotta dedicate more of my FP. What's that one that sacrifices your health? Is it the... It's the glint blade or something? I don't have it. Whoa, bleed, let's go. That went so far off! I can't heal if it went that way. Alright. Time to bonk. Oh, wow. I do no damage. My mace is fully upgraded. What is going on? Is this host in, like, New Game Plus? I bet this host is in New Game Plus something. I gotta bring up my lady or something. I don't know where it is, though. Where is it? Uh-oh. Yep, at least it's focused on me. Whoa, you parried it. Let's go. I'm always envious of hosts that can parry that. I don't think I've ever even tried. I'm definitely allocating more of my flasks to blue juice. Alright. Don't do that. What are you doing, Sun Squire? Don't flood the chat. Don't make me time you out. Whoa. Alright, let's get rid of these rats. 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 Also, why is my mace uninfused? Like, entirely uninfused. How you doing, Greaves? I am doing alright, except for all of my commands being weirdly broken today, because I don't know what I'm doing for the logic. So I'm used to, like... So for some reason, it wants me to do if statements like, if this, then that. And that's it. And then it just has the option to continue or break. And I'm used to being able to go, if this, then that, but also being able to do stuff in here without having to separate it into another thing. So with this, I'd have to, like, separate this into its own thing and this into its own thing, instead of changing whatever and going forwards. But I could probably do it with variables. I don't know. It's a lot of logic. I should have probably let it cook a little longer than I did. It definitely needs to be done better. But that's what Elden Ring is for. Elden Ring is a break. Yes. You know what? Shared order is healery. Sure. And I don't have much else. I got mac and cheese with corn. Ah. Elden Ring gets under my skin. Ah. I don't think it's that bad. It does bother me. Some of the things it do bother me. But, I don't think it's that bad. What am I doing? Flasks. Flasks? Flasks. There we go. Do you think 2 and 5 is good? I don't know. I don't know about that. That feels weird. Also, let's look for... Where's that primordial glint blade? Glintstone blade. Sure. And let's swap this for it. If a game makes you genuinely mad, then perhaps it isn't for you. Yeah, that's why I stopped playing Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 frustrated me, and I don't like being frustrated, so... There, let's see if we can get Blondie summoned as a healer. And hydrate, because I have apparently ruined my throat. But yeah. Pixels 2 is a special child. Yeah, I know a lot of people like it. It's not for me, though. I like a lot of the things it does. But here, let me put a lantern on for you, Sun Squires. I like a lot of the things it does, but I also dislike significantly more. Sekiro is really hard. Sekiro... I do need to finish Sekiro. Sekiro's on my streamathon list. But that's going to be a seamless run. I can probably go through afterwards for a full, proper playthrough. I do need to finish getting 100%. That might be fun, actually. When face reveal, never! Although I did promise a jokey face reveal at like 100k subs. It'd just be me pulling off my helmet and revealing another helmet. Dexter scene. Let's go. Yeah, just like the ADP stat and how clunky a lot of it is. The bosses are more gimmicky than usual, and the runbacks are annoying. Are they more gimmicky? I didn't think they were gimmicky. I liked Demon Souls gimmicky bosses. Those are definitely gimmicky. Dark Souls 2, there's not much gimmick for most of the bosses. There's like what? The old Demon King or something is like the only gimmick boss I can think of off the top of my head. It's been a minute. I don't play Dark Souls 2 very often. You can probably tell. I've got something like 500 hours. I just don't play it very often. It's not my favorite. How far up this tree can you go? The windmill boss is a gimmick too? Oh, well, no, not really. Not really. The arena is a gimmick, but the boss itself, you just fight normally. Whoa, how high up this tree can you get? I really like just jumping around these areas like this. I have no idea how entertaining it is, but I just like going places. Whoa. No footing up there. Huh. That does look spooky. Coming Tarzan, no. Tarzan swings from the trees with both of his hands full. I could not. Whoa. Do people just leave messages in every little corner of the map? They probably do. What do you mean there's a head? There's no head. Why are you pointing up? I don't see anything. Huh? I never know what people are talking about. Whoa. House. Yeah, true. Not here? What do you mean not here? What do you mean? Alright, one of the aging untouchables is over here. I know it to be true. Oh, the commands are all broken. So even if you spelt it right, it's a little broken. Because of the logic. I definitely need to let it cook in the oven a little longer. Oh, there's an item over here? Alright. I didn't know. Definitely gonna have to go for that. Oh, okay, it's not Radon. I was like, oh, not Radon. I don't even want this. What bow? What bow is better? Where's the quick one? Oh, no, I bungled my... Oh, wait, no, this is the quick one, right? Whoop. This one's the quick one? No, it's not. It's very slow. Where's the quick one? Is it this one? Whoa. That's a lot of buffing up. Is this one the quick one? Yes, it is. Okay. Whoa! You don't need help at all, do you? Alright, well, I'm here then, I guess. I'm here. Whoa! The game lagged! Don't come for me, I'm just a healer. Yes, go for the host. He's the one that wants your blood.
Hey.
So goofy. I wonder if any of my name got censored, actually. These Souls games have a silly habit of doing that. Also, I did not expect to get summoned for more God. And then watch him just absolutely get destroyed. Alright, I think rats are weak to fire. Hello. I can't tell, actually. Get summoned for Consort Radon. I don't have that summoning pool, thankfully. I'm not a big fan of Concert for Dawn. Let's cast this. And let's pop on this. Let's go get that item. Whatever it is. Whoa! Beam! That'll never get old, I don't think. Rain? Why is always madness? There's the side of my head. Oh, the rain just started. I thought walking into that corner made it rain. I feel like everyone hard him, huh? Hate him? Cause he had to search for, huh? Hello.
Hey.
I don't know why I have this grace. What is this? Summoning pool? I heal. I do heals. Do you need heals? This is what I do. Hopefully... Wait, isn't there something that when stuff dies it gives you FP? I don't think I have that, do I? Where'd the host go? Oh, they're zooming! Hi, host. Don't die. I need to equip the horn charm. There we go. Yay! I heal. That's what I got. Cool. I don't think that people hate PCR, but rather find it a chore to fight him. And he isn't that fun if you aren't really want to fight PCR. Yeah. Whoa! I took a lot of damage. This host probably doesn't have many Shadow Tree blessings. Whoa. There he is. The run up and buff. I drink this. It is a waste, but I'm going to die. Whoa! I was wondering where all the damage was. That was a lot of damage. Healing somebody who doesn't have any armor is rough. Well, you thought. Oh, I'm gonna die. Haha. Ouch. But this bird dropped something. What did they drop? Ah. Get heals. Stay healthy. Hallowed healer is a gimmick. Also, why are they using a Zweihander? Isn't the Fire Knight's greatsword or like what's his face's sword better? Maybe theirs is a cosplay too. Uh-oh. We're dead. Hey, that had more range than I thought. Let's go. Uh-oh. I got. The host is gonna get got. Whoa! The heals. Pure gimmicks are fun sometimes. I definitely like them. Maybe it's the poise damage or something that they're going for. But I do have the healing aura. I don't know how good it is, but I like having it. I'm too slippery! You're gonna have to really focus me to kill me, Red. Uh-oh. I almost feel bad for the Red, but also my host is like naked. wait, they're almost dead. Did they not get healed by the last one? What the heck happened? Whoa. What? Oh, an albinoric pot. That's kind of mean. Whoa. Heal. Slipping out of the chained R1. Uh-oh. Huh. I think we're getting really lucky versus this red. Just the trading whiffs. Whoa. They just dip in, take a swing, miss, dip out. Back and forth. The rot pot's a little mean. I'm gonna let you get a little concerned about your health. I don't have much blue juice left. This host has had all the heals in the world. And the red stopped going for me. I think the red's given up. Oh, did they DC? Did they? Whoa! I don't actually want to be nearby that. Oh. I was tempted to just punch them there. No! Well, I was actually secretly rooting for you, Red. I am but a gimmick. Now this host needs to refill 2 of my blue flasks. Oh my goodness. Are we going back to the bonfire? Are we seriously? Or the grace? Oh. For me, PCR is just kind of one of those numbers go up deals. Wait, doesn't the Blasphemous Blade or whatever do FP as well? Or am I thinking of something else? Does it? It doesn't do FP, right? What does do FP? This dumb axe, right? Yeah. The axe does FP. Hello.
Hey.
I hope my name still says Hallowed Healer. I found the block list while sniffing around Elden Ring's files a couple days ago, so I could just check that against the Dark Souls 3 name sensor and see what's what. I think we went out this way. I don't know. I didn't see the host. They disappear faster than I can keep track of them. Yeah, they did. It does FP. I guess you always had to learn something. Yeah. So the sacrificial axe does FP, and the serpent, whatever it's called, does HP. Then when you get at the apex of Liurnia, whoa. Never mind. Okay. The one you get up here does HP. On kill. I am flaskless. So actually here. Have regen. That's all I can do. And I can heal from afar, but like... I don't think this boss does magic. Whoa. Frost for sure. But I don't think he can... Uh-oh. Well. He's just stuck. Whoa! Is he gonna come all the way around? Surely not. Surely not. Huh? I know that the Serpent Sword and the Great Stars give you HP, but I didn't know if any weapon that gives you FP for kills. Is it 1% per kill too? I think it's like 6 FP or something stupid. Oops. It doesn't say. I know it's stronger than the Talisman. The Talisman is like 4 FP or like 3 FP. And this is like 4 or 5 or something. It's higher than the Talisman. Which I think is stupid. I think the Talisman should have been good. It is a boss Talisman. You transpose a boss soul to get it. And it's still like, here, we'll drip feed you FP. Whoa. Alright, well, I guess we're not killing that guy. Isn't there a second one, though? Am I mistaken? Cool. Get in range, everybody. Get in range. Close enough. Oh, they were actually close enough. Let's go. I think there's another weapon that gives you FP. Too much FP can be really strong. Yeah, but it's a boss talisman. I didn't realize the second one was up here. Also, I'm not sure you guys really want to have me for the for the gank. I'm pretty sure the gank is up behind there. Yeah, that might be a bad idea for us. I am but a gimmick healer. No, not the grab. Get up. Whoa. Hey, heals are always on this. That's such a cool move, though. The way it just floats up like that is so cool. Uh-oh. Get it. I'm trying to wait for my AFP to regen because I have only 2 flasks. Uh-oh. I just walk up and poke it, and it dies. Get slam dunked right. Oh, here we go. FP finally replenished. I have 3 sources of FP replenishment. 4 sources of FP replenishment. And I'm still almost always out of FP. Oh yeah, it's the gank coming up, isn't it? I don't have the flasks for this, but I guess I'll go for the ride. This just like broke when I walked by it. I don't really have anything that will benefit us. I don't even have the tiny Erd tree. Sorry, the 70 Faith Warming Stone. Because that's what it is. What does this do for me? Boosts Int, Faith, and Arcane by 1, right? While also boosting the power of Mikula's Light. I don't have any of those! I didn't transpose any! Or sorry, not transpose. Transposing is Dark Souls 3. Would you just call it buy? Hello, Monumentals. Wait, is that literally the Monumental? Whoa. Is that actually the same kind of model? Whoa. I could swear there was one other weapon that gives you FP on kill. but I can't remember what it was. If it really was just the sacrificial axe, then I'm kind of boned. There's not much I can do. Oh, hey, full FP. Hey, full blue. I can Google it real quick. Yeah, you can if you want, Sun Squire. All right. Uh-oh. Get him! Kick his butt. I will heal you. I will heal. Oh no, Letta's here. Uh-oh. Quickly, get rid of Dane. Get rid of him. We're boned if you don't. Oh, there's Letta. No! Before I can do anything. At least Letta's distracted. I wonder if I can keep Letta distracted with just throwing knives. Uh-oh. Oh, Onspock's on our side. Let's go. Distracting the boss is part of the support role. I forgot how much she does damage. Or how much damage she does. It's insane. Heals on Letta. Get pin cushioned. Whoa. Apparently the Sword of Milos gives you 5 FP per kill, and you only need to have it equipped. You don't even need it to make the kill. Yeah, it's the same with the Sacrificial Axe. Why does she have flasks? She's got like, whoa! I couldn't even do anything about that damage. I'm sorry, host. I was wondering how long that would take. Yeah, but the Sword of Milos is ugly. Like, it's well made, but it's gross. It's like something's spine. It's nasty. What? We just... Huh? Wait. Huh? Huh? We just go back here? I'm still in your world. It's spine tick... I'm still in your world, host. Hi. I didn't know I'd still be in here.
Hey.
I guess I'll go... Yeah. I guess I'll go here. I'll be back, host. I'll be back. I have no idea where this is, but I'll be back. I'll find it. What's the name of the pre-gank Grace? Ah, my spine. Whoa. You call that breaking my spine? You maggots wouldn't know how to break a spine if it... Ah, my spine. This isn't even it. Where was the one? You know what? I'll just send my sign out anyway. Is it this one? Is it First Rise? I don't think so. It's gonna be like... This one. It's gotta be this one. Yeah, it is this one. Let's go. Let's block it right here. I am but a gimmick healer. However... See what else I can probably bring. Two Letta sword I can't use because I don't have 22 decks. I don't really have anything for this, actually. No, I don't. I do have this. I kind of hope that same host finds me again. It would be fun to see success. And I have my physic. Not that Leda couldn't just disappear it. Hey, it's the same host. Let's go.
Hey.
The Helfin Steeple is such an edgy looking sword. It's really cool. And nobody else is here, huh? Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Whoa. The detail of the flames is really neat in Elden Ring as well. The little candle flames, sort of. The Ash of War is also kind of edgy, but it's very cool. It's frost. Ha ha ha. I see what you did there. What? You broke the thing I was standing on, but also hello.
Hey.
The amount of people who started wearing that set just because it's like slightly thinner than a lot of the other armors in the game. I get it though, I get it. It is hard to find closer fitting armors. Everything you wear makes you look like a barrel. We need more fluted set, we need more dancer set. I forgot. What else? Dark Souls 3 had a lot of good dresses, too. A lot of Elden Ring stuff is, like, very unisex robes. And I guess it just goes to the vibe, but I want less chonk, less giga chonk armor. And more, slim, proper fitting. It's neat that when the host dies, we just get sent back to, like, the main area. Like, the host's proper... Yeah, we both did the same regen! I am the healing gimmick! Whoa. Is that katana bleed? I never know. That's the, that's Rakshasas, isn't it? Is it primarily bleed? I do like... Whoa! Leda does damage! Leda does damage. She just shows up and does 2/3 of my health in like one attack. Goodness. I guess I better sip that before anything happens, and I'll pop this as well. Not that it'll do much good. Oh, Leda's getting wrecked this time. I'll just keep throwing heals just in case. Oh, Leda got wrecked! Let's go!
Hey.
They like my gimmick. Let's go! I like doing gimmicks, so yeah. Yes, Rakshasa does bleed. Yeah, but I mean, like, besides normal katana bleed, is it particularly good at bleed? A connection error? What do you mean? Huh? Is this game okay? Well, let's just send our sign out. Let us become a healer. I wonder if I have anything stupid and Halloween-y looking in my storage. Do I have Pumpkinhead? Yes, I do. Alright, and something green and viney looking. I don't have the unique one of these, though. Ah, that's one of the things I didn't farm. I didn't farm a lot. This is green. But would that look good? I don't know. That's also green. This is pretty green. Oh, but it's also kind of blue. I don't know. I want something obviously pumpkin patchy. But I can't have something super heavy because it won't work well. I never really... Yeah, I don't think I get the chance to farm that even. Because my capital is Ashen, and I think you can only farm it from there. Which is a big unfortunate. Well, those look like roots. Definitely grabbing those. I could figure out a pumpkin cosplay later. But I do just like looking. Oh yeah, these are in here. I don't really like this set. It is closer fitting, which I have to say looks good. But I don't really like the lines and all the spikes and stuff. It's not my aesthetic. That's all. I could do a blasphemous cosplay, sort of. I just checked, and Rasasa's katana does not do any more bleed than the other great katanas. Ah, what's the benefit to it then? What's its gimmick? Because almost all of the great katanas do have gimmicks. What was I looking for? Why am I in here? Oh yeah, blasphemous. Oh man, what were the pants that I rocked that one time? Let me look them up. Let me look up the penitent one. What was I rocking that time? 5% more damage, I think? Like the armor? Ah, well, you can double check that, can't you? Okay, so that's what the penitent one looks like. Okay, I think... Did I rock these? No, his are more plain. What was I rocking? I did a penitent one cosplay that one time. But now I forget. What was I using? I know I was using this one chest piece with the weird shoulder. This one. I know I was using this chest piece. Or at least I'm fairly certain I was. And then the red gloves were just these. And the helm was this pointy one. Where is it? The Fire Knight one. There we go. But what were the pants? Elmer stuff, maybe? No. And then the light greatswords charged heavy is, like, perfectly the blasphemous sword moveset. But what leggings? I know I had a good fit. Was it really just a scale? It might have been. They do fit. I've got them up on my second screen, so I can look back and forth. It's like the only way I'm actually going to see them anyway. Maybe these could work too? Those could work. It's not the same color, but those could work. I could also try one of these. Or these. But I don't like the pockmarked. I don't like the rotted, pitted look. I don't like it. If I can slap together something that looks decently good, then I might just do a penitent one cosplay. I I think that's it for pants. I probably had a better one before, but there's no way I'm digging through all my screenshots to find it. Wonder if I should rock the penitent one. Nobody's summoning, so why not? Alright. So, light greatsword. What was the weapon art? What's a penitent one looking weapon art? It is how you spell it, right? Yes, yes. That is how you spell it. Then this, it's not the best fit, but it's a good fit, I feel. Yeah, that works for me, eh? And then, what's this kit like? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played Blasphemous, I can't lie. But it's definitely this. Well, just the swish swish is mainly what I'm looking for. But what is this kit like? I genuinely don't remember. I know he used blue stuff a lot. But what's the blue stuff for? I don't remember. Alright. I love that the light greatsword can combo so many moves. Yeah, it's really fun. I like it a lot. I think the penitent one could parry, but he could parry by deflecting. Do I have the deflect tier? That is the question. Where would it be? It looks like this. Yeah. How do I use that? And I know he has some level of magic. Does he have lightning? I don't remember. I only really liked the first game, so I only really want to check out his kit in the first game. Let's see. What were they? Prayers? Beam! Let's see. I don't actually remember what most of these did. I think he had, like, ground lightning, too? Return to port. That would be nice to have in Elden Ring, I can't lie. Well, I don't know what most of these do. I think I'm just gonna stick with normal, melee, I guess. Alright, so that's the Penitent one cosplay. Let's see if anybody recognizes it. If we're lucky. I know it's not the most accurate chest piece, but I'm pretty sure it's the most accurate one I can get at the moment. Whoa, I'm already being summoned. Let's go. It puts a fog wall there. Today I learned. Whoa. Oh, not the fire plant. Oh, man.
Hey! Hey!
Is my cosplay good? You've got a flower in your hand. Is that a no? Well, your fist takes a slightly different stance when you equip this. That's so goofy. Maybe take some pots to pot the flower? Nah. Nah. We aim straight for the flower's face. Straight for its face. I don't have anything for its face. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a grab. That's a grab. Rude. I don't think I've ever seen that. Whoa, gamer's almost dead. Whoa. I don't mind a bit of thorns. Who do you think I am? Uh-oh. We must riposte it as well. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's big bad. That's big bad. That's big bad. That's big bad. I think that's big bad. No, not really. Riposte time. Let's go. I think if we finish it off with a riposte, it does some damage to its next health phase. I think that's how it works. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, it's after me, isn't it? Yes. Sort of. Isn't the big bad thingy only in the third phase? I have no idea. It's been a minute. Oh, it's right. It's not Penitent one that can heal people. It's not Chrysanta. What is her name? I forgot her name. I'm sorry, favorite NPC in Blasphemous. I gotta get over there. I gotta get over there. Whoa, gamer's almost dead. Whoa. Deja vu. Oh, that's bad. Okay. That was just instant death. Zoom in, right? That felt so weird. Just pour this in. Chrysanta's the tall lady with the wrapped sword. I don't think I can cosplay her either. Viridiana, that's the character. Let's go. I can probably cosplay Viridiana, but I don't think anybody would get it. Also, she doesn't take any damage during the boss fight, so, like... I'd be kind of boned anyway. Interesting how this makes you... Whoops. How this makes you take a slightly different angle with your fist. I didn't notice that. Huh. That's so subtle. We do like cosplays. Maybe I should host some kind of Souls cosplay contest. But I don't know that many characters. So it'd have to be like characters I know, which aren't many. Actually, what's my Ash of War? Oh, Palm Blast. Ha! Huh. Why does it prioritize my Sword? I mean, I guess it makes sense. But I would like to be able to Palm Blast. And I can't put no skill on my Sword. Why with shields does it make you do the shield Ash of War? But if you have an offhand weapon, you don't do the offhand weapons Ash of War. Imagine having Palm Blast in your offhand. That'd be sick. Oh boy, fire guy. Let's switch back to the heavy one.
Hey.
You are drifting around. That gives me very little confidence.
Hey,
Hello, Fire Fist. You better be rocking Fire Fists.
hey!
I am. Let's go. Everybody's buffing up. I got nothing. Well, goodbye, Grand Mage. Mesmer! Whoa. I probably should not have just sprinted at them. Sprinted at him. Whoa. That's me. I'm dead. Well, I did a lot better when I was the healer gimmick. Those pants with that top. What was? He was running in the air for a second there. That was so goofy looking. Love Mesmer, my favorite boss in Elden Ring. It's definitely one of my favorites in the DLC. He definitely felt like a Souls boss, more than a lot of Elden Ring's bosses. I still mainly hope we get back to the knightly vibe in the future games. I did like the knightly vibe. I need to hydrate again. I'm Commander Shepard. I haven't played that game. I just know of the meme. The one of many. What's a blasphemous-y area to hang out? It's like a ruined castle-looking place. Here, maybe? If the game's going a similar direction like Nightreign, it's probably unlikely, but I would dig the night vibe. Yeah, Nightreign does have me a little bit concerned, but I'm trying to not be too pessimistic about it. I do have a habit of complaining a lot. Oh, I haven't sent my sign out. But you know what, actually? Speaking of things I like, though, I think the Souls inventory system has spoiled me. There's just something about being able to swap between stuff that you already have that I just really appreciate. Like, I can load myself up with this. And even though it's not the most efficient, I like being able to just swap hands and use stuff. Whoops. And use stuff that I just have on my person. Like, the Souls games have really spoiled me for that kind of inventory system. Thankfully they changed it from Demon Souls. What, the inventory system? Oh no, I didn't even mind the weight. I didn't even mind the weight system either. I mean specifically the equipment slots, though. Like, I can't think of any other game that I've enjoyed the inventory system of more than the Souls games. Because it just makes sense to me. It just works in my brain that I have these slots, that I have this stuff on my character, and can just switch to it. Like, with just left or right on the D-pad. And then, as an extension, the spells with up, and the hotbar items with down. It just feels so natural to me. It's really nice. Whether the layout of the inventory is good or not is another thing. I don't mind it as is, but mostly it's just being able to swap between these and having a very easy to understand, at least for me, order. Kind of spoiled by being able to make loadouts in other games, which makes it even better for me. Yeah, Terraria has a loadout feature. I think Terraria got the loadout feature somewhat recently, so I understand that. But I mean, as far as like RPG inventory systems go, like if you look at Skyrim, for example, I have no idea how to equip an item in Skyrim that I can just quickly switch to. I know there's the favorite system, but that's like a separate menu that you have to bring up, right? That you can swap between. And that's still like hard swapping. That's like menuing to swap. I like just being able to, there's my dagger. There's my bow. There's my sword again, you know? Or there's my torch. Like, I'm super spoiled by the Souls inventory system. Super spoiled. Oh, hey, we got summoned. Let's go. I do wish I could alter this, though, to get rid of the fabric. It would make this cosplay almost perfect. Oh, boy. Well, I'll give it a shot.
Hey.
I'll switch to fire. She's weak to fire, right? I think she's weak to fire. Why are you pointing down? Rude dude. Going to cast this. And then I guess get rid of these, just in case. I don't want to accidentally switch to anything weird. Specifically because of the cosplay. Whoa. Ouch. Ouch. Can I get any of my timing right? Whoa. I forgot how wiggly this boss is. I didn't change any of my flasks back. I have 2 heals. Uh-oh. Oh, that's somebody else's flies. I was like, what is she doing? I can't tell. I can't tell! So bad at this game. You know what? It's the host's fault for pointing down. There. I blame something else. Maybe I should do a Viridiana cosplay. Ramen is such a weird boss for me. Either she's the easiest boss ever or the weirdest to read. Yeah, for me, she's always the weirdest to read. It's just, whenever stuff's constantly wiggling around, I have no idea where it's going to go. And boy, is she the type to just wiggle around. Maybe I shouldn't be in the DLC with this, this weak setup. But I am Blasphemous, from Blasphemous. Hello. The Penitent One. Wait, did you count as an enemy? Did you put the Grace out? Are you stuck? Yeah, you are. Go near the Grace. Go near the Grace. Go that way. You do put the Grace out. What the heck? The deer count as an enemy. Weird. Ah, I wasn't sure light actually came through there. I was like, wait a minute. It's because you're in the DLC, people in Maine won't get your sign? Yeah, no, I figured. I should go. The deer is the most dangerous enemy in the game? Oh dear, yeah, right. Let us. Oh, I don't need to rest at these travel. I'm so Souls mechanic. Where's like a castle-y place that I can hang around as blasphemous man? I don't even know. I'm just gonna go over here. My magic bar is longer than my health bar? Yeah, it sounds about right if you're a mage. Sounds about right. My health bar is always rather long. I like having big health. What am I doing? Flasks. There we go. I do want to keep a couple. I guess I'll just keep one. 99 mine and 99 int because I find it funny. Fair. I know there are people who do stuff like that. Whoa. I am not. I won't even go to 70 faith for the cosplay. Funny builds with the best builds? Yeah, they can be. For sure, for sure. Actually, I think this flame art milady will do more damage for me. This slight forward momentum on the second swing. I actually like this. I like the jumping attack form. It's nice. Alright. Been a hot minute since I was able to play Elden Ring, and man, I missed the milady, my beloved. Yeah, right? I'm excited for Tarnished Edition. I just want to see. I'm gonna be real. Even if I don't end up playing it a lot, I just want to see. Oh, I should turn that conversation I had about the Souls inventory system into a short. I think that'd be nice. Now we just wait, because there's no way I'm going to be able to do the logic thing here. I wonder if I had something else to talk about. Not to. Same, I think the new starting class comes with a new light greatsword. Probably not a new light greatsword. It's probably just a milady. Also, I think the starting classes that were in Tarnished Edition at like the show, I think they're like how Elden Ring's early access had like the Bloody Knight or whatever it was called, the Bloody Wolf, whichever. We won't know until it's actually out, but that's what I think. Oh, already being summoned. Let's go. Yeah, the Souls equip system. There we go. Not necessarily the inventory system, but definitely the equip system. Whoa. I don't want to be summoned for this boss.
Hey! Hey!
I can't even disable it from in here. Also, this is like the first time I've seen anybody wearing that full set. Hello.
Hey! Hey!
I'm curious if the Tarnished Edition will be free or if it's going to be paid. It's going to be paid. They said outright that it's going to be paid. It'll be the default version on Switch too, but it'll be a paid DLC for everybody else on other platforms. They said that outright. They said that ages ago. I don't know how it's still a mystery to everybody. They're like, oh, they've never said. They did, though. They did. Uh-oh. Whoa, glad he missed. Whoa, I almost fell off the edge. That was bad. Oh, I'm almost dead. Don't do it, Garunk! I said, don't do it, Garunk! Get over here. There we go. Will I dump it? There's that. Nah, it's fine. I think it's more that the community at large has not really noticed, rather. What am I trying to do? There we go. Whoa! Did that work? Did I block? Is that how the tier works? I don't know. I don't know these things. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm shocked. You know what? The penitent one doesn't have lightning like this, but I do. Blondie does. How much damage is that doing? Is that doing good damage? I can't tell. I can never tell in this game. Nothing ever feels like it's doing good. How much? I drank all my Estus. All my flasks. Hold still, Garok. I'm trying to hit you with lightning. Oh. I'm dead. Yeah. Well, oh, he's almost dead. Get him, host. Get him. Get him. One more hit. You got this, host. You can do it. I believe in you. Just sneeze on him. Let's go. I always root for the hosts. Well, except in invasions sometimes. Knight's Lightning Spear for me is the strongest incant. Is it? I just use it because it looks neat. I can't lie. Yeah, I know there are stronger ones. Like, I think this one's really strong. I think this one's like the meta. But I use the Knight's Lightning Spear because it looks nice. I'm going to grab this, though. I don't know how much good it's going to do me. I know it locks you into a really slow animation. You can easily do over 2,000 damage with range. Oh my goodness. It's already after 1, Sun Squires. What the heck? How is it already after 1? I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I don't want to stop playing the game. Maybe I should do one for Radiana. Cosplay, maybe? Maybe? I don't think I have her face preset anymore. For me, it's already 10 p.m. Yeah. But, like... What I mean is, it's already stream stopping time. Regardless of the actual hour on the clock. Well... It's already stream stopping time, but I don't want to stop. I'm having fun! I'm having fun! Even though Elden Ring isn't a very Halloween-y game. I am actually a huge fan of Halloween. Like, overall. Mostly aesthetically. I never really liked slashers, but I've always been a huge fan of... What is going on here? Huh? Alright. I've always been a huge fan of, like, the aesthetic. The purple and the green and the orange and the jack-o'-lanterns and, like, the fall colors and, you know. And it's so comfy. It's like sweater weather. I've just always been a big fan of the Halloween vibe. No, not here again. No.
Hey.
You look like that guy that people thought was Markiplier. Also, you too are cosplaying. Yeah, let's go. Never got into Halloween. Tried it as a child, but it never clicked for me. Yeah, for me, it's less about the dressing up and just more about the aesthetic. Like again, the purple and the green and the orange and the like ghosts and the skeletons and the spooky and I don't know. I just like it. I like it a lot aesthetically. Cool. Thank you for the buffs. All right, Malekith, I'm gonna throw lightning at you. Wait, I'll honed bolt now. Honed bolt. Honed bolt. Words. Zap. Zap. That does terrible damage. That does. Okay. Maybe it is time to stop playing the game. Did the Phantom just dive off for me, or was that me? No, I think that was me. Oh boy. I feel so bad for these hosts that are summoning me. I'm sorry. It's that I'm playing Elden Ring as a break because my brain has been filed smooth. Oh, what is a cosplay that I can do? Let's see, let's see. You know what? Let's try Viridiana. She didn't really have any fancy headdress, but I'm going to try it anyway. I don't know if this is the right kind of thing. It's more like... this one? That one was more like it. Yeah. And then let's just pop... I don't have it. Grab this, and no gloves, I think. So let's do Battle Mage manchettes. Those shouldn't be too visible. Try this. Oh, those are visible. Oh, because your whole arms are exposed. Well, never mind. Pants. Both of these gone. Because Viridiana doesn't have weapons. Increase my FP. Does this also increase FP? HP, stamina, and equip load. Well, this decreases the spell cost, but increases damage taken. Or something. Lowers your health, but increases your... You get more cast. I don't know. There's words. Words work. And I gotta change the name for sure. Let's also try hair. Let's try to fit. Isn't she blindfolded, actually? I think she is. Am I incorrect? I'll have a look. I think that's how you spell it. It looks like how you spell it. I can't tell if she's blindfolded. It's pixel art and it's very small. I don't think she is. But I think that's as close as I'm gonna get. We'll do one summon. Let's change her hair. It's longer hair, and I think it's brown. I closed the tab already, but... there. No, not discard. Finish. There we go. Okay. We shall try to keep somebody alive. I'm gonna take my sign out of Malekith's area. Where is it, actually? What's the map option? Oh, I know what I'm doing. That's that. This is Crumbling Fire, Missoula. Okay, so I don't want to be... here. We'll try to keep a host alive. We'll do our absolute best. No weapons. All heals. Surely, no. I could squeeze maybe a tiny equipment. There's got to be something that's small and unnoticeable. I think anything is better than nothing. At least it was in Dark Souls 3. I'm not sure about Elden Ring. Did you have anything on your wrists, Viridiana? I can't tell. Is there concept art? Nothing on the wrists. Oh, that's fan art. Nothing on the wrists and concept art. Well, I'm boned. I don't have a blanket either. But this robe is close enough. Well, yeah, I don't think there's anything small enough to not be noticed. I know in Dark Souls 3, there's like the really... I mean, I guess they're vivid blue, so they don't really count, but... the wrist wraps from the... from Half-Light. Half-Light pantsless Spear of the Church. We did it! Success. Well, hey! Being summoned, let's go. I could probably have respec'd some of my stamina into FP, but the infinite respec glitch doesn't work very well. It's like frame perfect in Elden Ring. Versus Dark Souls 3, you could just do it. Even I can just do it. Where are we?
Hey!
I have no idea where we are. Oh no, this is Gaius, isn't it? This is Gaius. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is all I've got, and half of it's deflecting hard tier because I forgot to switch. Well. Whoa. My dude was so far away. Oh yeah, that's right. They fixed it. They made him charge from the back of his arena every time now. I forgot about that change. I forgot. Uh-oh. Grafted, no. Grafted. Oh, well, I guess I'm just gonna be here then. I'll be here. Guys, this is such a boring fight. Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh. If this was a Dark Souls 3 cosplay, I'd definitely be using Philionor's Chime. It increases the range on heals. It's so good. Dark Souls 3 really cooked with a lot of stuff. Whoa, I almost died! Get him! Get him! Let's go! Oh yeah, bubble please, thank you. Very handy. Whoa! That's probably bad? That's probably bad. That's probably bad. Oh, it expands! Here. No! I can't heal from range! It actually hit him? That hit grafted? Stop with the gravity! Oh, that hit! That hit! I don't have any heals left. I'm gonna do this. I don't have any FP or anything. I really should have spec'd in! Why do I always do this to myself? I'll do one more. I'm out of heals. But I think Viridiana can run out in the fight in Blasphemous anyway, so that's lore accurate. I'll distract him then. Whoa, pain. Until my FP replenishes. I can't even spam it like you can with the other... Whoa! Okay! You can't even spam it like you can with the other thing. That just expands! That expands so far! Focus on me, not them. No! The summon! I don't think I have time to collapse. I don't even know where collapse is. I don't have it equipped. I'm definitely going to spec more into blue flasks if I'm going to do it for Viridiana cosplay. I don't need the orange flasks if I have the survivability by constantly healing. Come on, focus on me. Focus on me. Let the host get a few hits in. Just continue to think about great inventory, and Liza P has an even better one than any other FromSoft games. Does it? I've played Liza P. I don't remember how it works. Let's go! You survived! Let's go! Hello, I'm back. Welcome back. I'll do another fight. I'll do another fight. Yes. The sword wiggling. Oh, Liza P is like the 2 equips, isn't it?
What's the matter with
I'm
you?
sorry. I didn't mean to fall on your
You gone
horse.
mad?
No, I fell on your horse. I'm sorry. I think I got her hair wrong. But let's allocate flasks. All blue. All blue. And then, let's see. Any other spells? No, not really. Flasks. No, it's, Physic. Physic is for some reason not considered a flask. Let's go with this, actually. Is this a healer character? Yeah, I'm cosplaying Viridiana from, Blasphemous. Except it's Blondie, so she still has the face paint. I know she's not blonde, but I had to do the hair, otherwise I don't think the image would come across. In Liza P, you can do 3 weapons and 3 arms, but you gotta unlock the slots first. Oh, well, maybe that's why I only could do 3. Or 2. I think it can even be 4, but I could be wrong about that. I have no idea. I haven't played the DLC or anything either yet. I wonder if that's still on my wish list. I think it is. But it hasn't gone on sale. That's probably why I haven't realized it was there. Also, my voice is failing me. Hold on, I need to hydrate. DLC is amazing. Don't tell me anything about it. Haven't heard of her, but I love the outfit. Yeah. She's a character from Blasphemous. She helps you with, like, a couple bosses. She just heals. So she's like my go-to just heal face. Whoa. You've got an outfit for sure. Hello.
Hey.
This is right before the gank fight. I can't help much here. I'll try, though. I'll try. All of my flasks are blue. Plus, half of my physic is blue. Given that Letta can just debuff you, I should probably have gone with a full blue flask. But I didn't know I'd be summoned for Letta. Come on, load screen. Oh boy. Alright, I've got, I can start you off with this. But then, that's all. The rest of my gimmick is just heal. Get him, host! Get him! Wreck his face! You might need a little bit more damage than that. There's so much blood. I wonder if I can swap something off. I don't need this, do I? I need, like, increased cast speed. Yeah, I don't know how much good this is going to do me. Cool. That's a big cast cost, though. Whoa. No, don't heal. Let's go. Whoa! I do my best. You keep healing right after. I'm just gonna try to be here, and as soon as I see anybody's health drop. There we go. Come on, come on, regen my FP. Uh-oh. Let's get someone's dead. I gotta do this. There we go. The host with the guard counters. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Oh, nobody's. Oh, they're almost dead. I saw Dane's HP and panicked. Sovereign needs help. Yep. Greaves, hello! Welcome. Uh-oh. No! I wasn't able to save him! No! I still got the host, I think. Which is all I needed. Whoa. Viridiana doesn't have weapons! Dane's gonna be so annoying. All right, I shouldn't really be doing this. It goes against the cosplay. There we go. Dane's dead. Okay. That reached? That reached from that far? Okay, good to know, but weird. Just don't get hit by her sword. Swoward. That one. Did you get hit by it? No. Good. Whoa! Hi, Letta! I think heal from afar is better for me at the moment. Whoa. Yeah. That costs a little less HP, FP, I think. Uh-oh. I don't think the Sovereign got that one. I believe in you. She has so much health! Why did you have so much health? That is a positively stupid amount of health. But at least the host has parries down. My goodness. But this won't take too long. Let's go. I feel like I'm spectating somebody's single player game. Uh-oh. She's out of flasks. Get her. I've almost healed back my FP. Just getting the Caesar treatment. Caesar! Nah, host would need a giant crusher. I know that's not the Caesar you're talking about. Whoa. Oh no! That was close for both of us, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. She also just deals a stupid amount of damage. No, don't come for me. I'm just a healer. I saved your life. I've only got one flask left, though, host. No, don't die. No. Host. No. You were so close, host. Well, sort of. The NPC gank fights do just have a lot of HP. Let's see if I get put back in the arena and then get connection errors. That's what happened last time. Schemes are a little funny sometimes. Yeah. Wait, I'm on the stairs? What a weird place. We will help somebody be victorious as for... Oh, that was quick. As for Viridiana. I shouldn't have that equipped. Different host. Well, I've got heals.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
I have a cosplay build. And also a gimmick. Where is the... Oh, we have got all this to do. Well... I'll put this on, I guess. That's what I got. Please tell me you're not in New Game Plus. Or please don't tell me you're in New Game Plus. Is the beetle still alive? Yes? The beetle's still alive. What are you doing here, host? Whoa. I thought they were going to jump off the edge. I don't think I have a torch. Not one that fits Viridiana. I do have this.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
That helm doesn't really go with that chest piece, but everything looks about the same in the orange overlay. I guess the Cypher Pata might count for Viridiana. It doesn't really, because again, she doesn't have a weapon. I kind of want to do a Chrysanta cosplay, but I don't think there's much armor that would match. And also, I'm not good enough at the game to justify an armory cosplay. No, you keep running away. I am trying to heal you. I hope that hit the host. It did. Okay. I think it did. Which is good. And this boss is big and stupid enough that at least if I don't hit the summons or the summoner or the host, it'll probably hit the boss. Oh yeah, you could do that. Oh. What are you trying to do? Bleed it? That's the kukri throwing animation, right? Oh, we're getting evaded. Noticing those is always so funny. What, they return to their world? Why? We're just a bunch of idiots. May have to get it soon. Get what soon? Blasphemous? You know you can sprint up the ladder, right? How'd you get this far in the game? I'm level 160. I should probably do this. Whoa. There we go. It's so hard to heal people who don't know where you are. That cliff looks neat. I definitely prefer the original Blasphemous over the sequel. I don't know what it is about the sequel. It feels like it just lacks a certain vibe. It's sort of the it's still pretty much the same game, but it just lacks a certain vibe. I do like some of the bosses in the second sequel, though. Mixed reviews on the DLC, but there's not much we can do about that. Can't please everyone. In fact, games shouldn't appeal to everyone. Who was that person that said, a game for everyone is a game for no one or something? They were part of some company, I don't remember. I sincerely don't remember. Do I still have the quick cast? Yes, I do. Oh, Mighty Knight. Yes, hello. I am Knight. Whoa. Not sure about Mighty. Whoa. Whoa, stop doing the charge. I heal. That reaches that far? It genuinely does not look like it should. Okay, I have a heal from afar primed. There we go. Now my FP is not wasted. If you stay on the boss, I'll keep chucking these. There we go. Appealing to everyone kills creativity because you have to constantly think about how others will think about what you're making. Yeah, just make the thing you want to make. Numbers and stuff are nice, but like, hooray! We helped somebody to victory as Chrysanta. Let's go. Not Chrysanta, Viridiana.
Hey.
That's what I wanted. But as much as I would love to stick around on stream even longer, Sun Squires, I do have to end these at some point. There will be longer streams than Streamathon, though. Being happy with what you make will always be better than how others feel about what you make. Yeah, I mean, it does kind of suck to get negative comments, but like, if I'm proud of something, I'm proud of something. I'm sure it differs from person to person, but in my opinion, I definitely like games that have a little bit of a niche. Negativity will always exist, yeah. And you can just usually delete those comments. Which is very nice. Oh, there we go. Bye. Yes, goodbye, Sun Squires. That is all I have time for today. So, or ignore them. Yeah, that too. Thank you all for joining me. Make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. The invite code is in the description. If this is the most recent VOD, this is a nice hangout. Yeah, that's what I hope for. Remember to eat sandwiches, stay hydrated, and if you're interested in offering your opinion on Streamathon, make sure to fill out the form in the pinned chat message or the announcement channel. Goodbye, Sun Squires. Goodbye.